Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel for this week's event quests. Didn't put out a video last week because there wasn't really any changes. This week, the only really interesting thing is you can go hunt Nu Udra to get basically a necklace that hides the rest of your chest piece. So if you've been wanting to go with a more tribalistic looking chest piece where it's just a feather necklace and everything else is hidden, then this is your go-to. So pop that on and let you take a look at what it looks like. And for the Feline, it's something very similar. It'll be a collar with a bell on it. I'll pop that up on screen in just a second. So if you've been wanting the Feline to look more like a traditional cat, this is one step in that direction. And I'm going to pop up the only week that has any significant changes, which is not next week, but the week after that, which is the start of the next festival. During that week, the current event quests will continue going. All the event quests from the previous several weeks will pop back up, so you'll have anything that you've missed as a possibility, including the ability to fight Arc-Tempered Raydal. Can't remember exactly when Arc-Tempered Uthduna is coming out. It should be around this time frame as well. But you'll have this week's new quest, as well as the quest putting up a stink, which will, from the thumbnail, look like it's going to be against the form of Rathalos and Congalala. That will give us what we need to make the corn popper, which explains what the missing weapon is in the gunlance tree right now, which, if you're unfamiliar with it, it's basically just a giant corn cob. A fun weapon, one of the more humorous ones, so that should be fun, especially since they've introduced the whole weapon layering system now. As well as Pick Your Poison, which will be gathering special materials to obtain the Diver Alpha armor set and the Feline Aloha set Alpha Palico equipment. So, some more fun gear coming out here soon. This week's also includes a little bit of fun gear that we demonstrated at the beginning. Unfortunately, they're still mostly filling the event quest with reruns from previous weeks, which I guess they are materials for cooking. I think they thought it was going to be harder to maintain ingredients or maintain your cooking buffs than what it really is. Otherwise, I can't imagine why they would set these as the filler quests. Anyway, the rest of the video is going to play out with the fight against Nu Udra in the event quest. It seemed like either I was playing very poorly against him, or he had just a touch more health than the average, which I think he's on the larger size for the Nu Udra, so that just may be it. In case you didn't know, the large crown monsters actually have more health than the small crown monsters. So if you've ever wondered why, even within regular monster fights, there seems to be a little bit of variance in terms of timing, and that's why. I don't think it's anything dramatic, but the bigger ones do take a little bit longer to kill. And this guy took me a little while. If I recall, he's the largest size Nu Udra that I've fought. So I can't remember if he was actually a crown or not, which I guess you'll see at the end of the video. But he's a fun fight. I didn't mind doing him, but you won't have to fight him that many times to get all the tickets you need to make the gear from this one. So, anyway, that's it for what I've got to add to this. If you're interested in watching the rest of the fight, feel free to let it play on out. Anyway, have a good night, and remember, if I can beat it, so can you.
weather is unrelenting. I'll just have to tough it out. I'll just hop on. Almost there! This way to the shaft trap! Excellent use of the terrain! This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.